Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We're doing a talk with Dr. Dries Potgieter. So, Dr. Potgieter is a fertility specialist at Genesis Reproductive Centre. And he's also got his private practice, Dr. Dries Potgieter. And he's actually our keynote speaker at our event on the 7th of September at the Maslow Hotel, where we're going to be talking the fertility journey. So, he's one of our keynote speakers. Welcome, Dr. Potgieter, and thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Leanne, and thank you for having me with your discussion. And I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and having a wonderful talk at the Maslow Hotel.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, tonight we're still on the topic of get to know your doctors. And I think it was just perfect that we have Dr. Potgieter doing this talk with us, because we're going to have him there at the event. And we want to ask you just 5 questions, Doctor. It's a very quick talk and just thought we'll go through it quickly with you. So our first question is, what inspired you to become a fertility specialist and what keeps you passionate about this field today?
Well, I think it's a good question. I think, to become a fertility specialist or rather reproductive medicine specialist, is a very long journey. And you're looking at 14 to 16 years of studying of your life to get where you are to be a subspecialist. And having said that, to have that kind of motivation to do that, I
Yeah.
think, and to study all these years, I think that's where your passion is. And I think, like I always say that, if I help a woman, then I help a family. If I help a mother, or what if I help a woman, then I help a family to be
Wow.
healthy, whatever it is. The problem is so. Yeah, it's absolutely a calling and passion. I wouldn't do anything else. I just love helping women to get better and to get to their dreams.
Thank you so much. I'm just hearing 14 years. That's insane. So you can't, it's
Yeah,
not just something you can just decide to do or to.
yeah,
You
no,
really
if
have
you,
to have the passion.
it's minimum because I mean, if you look at it, specialization is 4 years, medicine is 6 years. That's already 10, and subspecialty is another 2 years, and you've got to also work in between. So yeah, it's a lot of years of studying. It's a long, long
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah. Well, thank you, doctor. Our next question is, what's one thing you wish more patients knew before coming to their first fertility appointment?
So there's actually two things that I would like to bring across there. And the one thing is that a woman must understand that her age is her biggest enemy. So if you in your life where you haven't met your husband or your life partner, and you're starting to go into your 30s, then it's very important to think about egg cryopreservation because that is like almost like a matter of insurance that you give yourself that if you later on going to need those eggs to build a family, because once you get older, especially when you're about 37, slowly but surely, then your quality of the eggs are going down, and the risk
Mm,
of miscarriage and Down syndrome and all these other syndromes that you get with older women and pregnancies are increasing. So we definitely recommend that. Yeah, remember your age is very important. And yes, if you haven't met your partner or husband or then come and freeze your eggs. Then you will feel much better, and at least you'll
mm,
have. It's like having that insurance that to know that well I've got eggs that I can always use later on, and at
yeah.
least I can carry on with my career or whatever that I'm doing.
Awesome. Thank you, doctor. How do you unwind after a long day in the clinic?
Well, it's for me it's just one of those things when I get at home and I see my children so happy to see me, and they hug you and they give you kisses and all of that, and it just makes it all worthwhile. And spending time with the wife, and maybe going for a walk,
Mm,
or do a bit of running, or you're doing a bit of exercise, and also maybe I like reading a good book, or sometimes just watching some interesting stuff on Netflix. Who knows?
okay.
We also need to fill the cup up a bit, hey, before we
Yes.
can give more and more. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Doctor. And then, what was one of the most memorable or rewarding moments in your career this far?
Well, I think when obviously I think there's certain places. I think when you become a specialist is one, and I think the other one is when you become a super specialist. Then you've really felt now that you have gone all the way and you can't go higher than that.
Mm.
So at super specialist level, that's for me is really fantastic. And I remember, and I would never forget the first patient that I got pregnant and I delivered a baby. You know, she went through full IVF cycle and we delivered her baby and yeah, and you could see the full cycle that you did for them and how happy you made the couple and you know how you're in such a privileged position to help people. You that was just for me that was wonderful.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. That always gives me goosebumps when I hear something like that.
Um,
Our very last question is, if you weren't a doctor, what do you
hmm.
think you'd be doing instead?
No, I'll be a doctor again and again.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. I need to tell you something, Leanne.
Yes.
There's a couple which last year with Fertility Solutions, Genesis gave a free cycle to but each doctor, each couple, and that
Yes.
couple that got the free cycle with me now are currently 24 weeks pregnant.
Oh, that's amazing.
And yeah, so they're pregnant. So and I told them, you know, it's now almost time for the next fertility solutions, and they were so excited because that's where they been last year. Because
Oh,
remember, last year was in Pretoria, and
yes.
yeah, we all and I actually saw them today, and she's 24 weeks, and the baby's doing well, and yeah, so your dreams can become a reality.
Yes.
You
Absolutely.
must just believe that it can happen.
Absolutely. And
Believe
do the
it can happen.
work. Do the work.
And do the work. Yeah. So, and I was so excited, but I thought I just needed to tell you that I
Oh,
couldn't
that's
believe it.
amazing. That makes it
Mm,
all worthwhile, I think. Hey, when you
No,
see something
absolutely.
like that.
I don't think I would do anything else. You know, it's really a calling. You know, it's not about it's really about helping people and taking them through the journey. It's not this job is it's not an easy one. It's not for everybody,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you have to have a special heart and a special nature to do this
Yeah.
kind of job. No, it's not easy because you also work with a lot of difficult cases, and there also a lot of disappointment at times until you
Yes.
get what you need. You know? Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what I'm loving and what I'm hearing from most of, like, I would say 99% of the doctors doing this interview is everyone, when it gets to that question, everybody's saying, I would still be a doctor. I would still be a doctor. It's not just a thing of, oh, I just decided, oh, let me just become a doctor. It's definitely something you guys have from the start, and you have the love and you carry that love through it, and you continue doing what you are doing. So thank you very much
No,
for this
absolutely.
talk.
No, that's there's no doubt about it. You know, I'll do it again and again, and anytime. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So we are here to help and to serve, and that's what our calling is by God. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Dries Potgieter. He's from Genesis Reproductive Centre, and he's also got his private practice, Dries Potgieter. You can contact him. You can visit his website, or you can visit the Genesis website as well. We will have his details in the little caption below. And like I said, he mentioned he will be at the event this year. He's our keynote speaker for this event. So please do join us there if you don't have your tickets yet. Thank you, Dr. Potgieter.
Yeah. I want to just tell you one last thing,
Yes,
Leanne, if you don't mind.
sure.
On my Instagram page, I've been nominated as Best Gynae in Pretoria.
Oh,
So if you go to my Instagram page, you're more than welcome to go and vote for me. It's Dr. Dries Potgieter, and it will say Mediclinic Kloof. So if you would like to do that, you're more than welcome, and I appreciate every vote. And thank you for all my patients and their wonderful support, and I'm here for them.
awesome. Thank you, Doctor. We'll definitely be voting for you. Thanks again, Dr. Potgieter. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this discussion with Dr. Potgieter and getting to know him more. And we hope to see you again soon, in 3 weeks' time, I think that is. Hey?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Thanks,
See you
Doctor.
then.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.